What's up, fellas? The news. This is the first time in years I caught the news. Like literally, it's half a day. I made it. No news whatsoever. Caught off. Get out of the matrix. Let's go out. I'm telling you, man. So I've been 4 years sober. 4 years sober, right? So all the manipulation, the media, my God, it's a bunch of trash. But one thing I can tell you, I have a channel in TikTok. It's called Tacticality, which basically is about safety, basic safety concepts, right? So you gotta lock your door, man, these days. You gotta put a Ring camera. So I love running outside. I love running. You know, there's a bunch of trails around the house, and since y'all bunch of people can even go, we can even go outside and do and enjoy for a run. You know, the wife just like because the wife actually went for a run in the park. And I said, no, you ain't going anymore by yourself unless you're packing, right? So there's this, I'm going to looking into it. There's this vest that you can, right here. And basically, you basically packing a Glock, right? And there's this chick that I follow in Instagram, right? And she got a nice Glock and a nice holster, and so I find the retailer who sells them, and people were like, the comments on the chick Instagram, and I replied and I said, except it's a bunch of creepos outside, and I really don't. The last thing I checked that was in the news. Like this family was, it's just disgusting, man. Right? And the park, murder stuff. So guess what? It's time to pack, man. It's time to pack the fucking heat. Because I don't know what's going on in the world, man. But these people are like, I don't know either. It's most likely the wandering minds. They're like, ugh. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. So this is the first time in literally years that I do not turn the news on. I mean, when I'm making my calls and high ticket sales, I don't I was checking MSN, but this is like literally in years that nothing. I don't care, because it's that the constant, even though for a second you're like just okay, you're browsing between calls and just kind of it's only bad news. There's no, it's just like it's just insane. You don't have time for this shit. You only have time for success, right? And even in the condos we live in, I mean, a friend from work, from my wife's work, he gave her a prototype bike. I mean, kind of like those on the Tour de France bikes. I mean, I think the tires are like $2,000, right? So we decided to live the bike. We live in the second floor. So this idiot went into the second floor and tried to steal just the tire instead of just. And the bikes are very light. They're very light bikes. So I think my wife came at night and turned off the light, and I think that scared him. And and we didn't realize until the next day, the one of the small brackets on the wheel on the tire was broken. And I was like, I mean, why just take the fucking bike? So people are stupid. But anyway, considering that, I mean, we always close the balcony door. That tells you. I don't know what's happened with society these days, but I'm telling you, you got to get out of the matrix. You got to get out, because whatever you are, you're not safe. You got to be, and one of the things that be a stoic or whatever your mentality is, You gotta have mobility, which means you just gotta disappear, man. Something, man. So stay safe this week. Stay safe this week. And I'm telling you, if you go on vacation, don't put in social media. You go on vacation, don't post your location, because I don't know. These times are so weird. Check your surroundings at all times. Trust fucking nobody. Trust nobody. 'Cause I don't know what's going on, but this idiot's on a whole different level. Take care of yourself. Go help somebody that can never pay you. Go hit the link. Go hit the link on the for save and share it, and stay safe, man. Stay safe. If you don't need to go out there and fill your gasoline at 8 o'clock at night. Don't do it. Don't be stupid. Lock your doors and start packing heat. Take some classes and take care of yourself, because people out there are crazy.